Alright folks, so this is Gardening Warrior. We are sitting in my above fridge freezer, and this is starting week 1 of our Use It Up challenge. Today's date is the 11th of April. Make sure. Yes, the 11th of April. And look, I didn't know. We just finished up 1 week of spring break for the kids, and this is where we're at right now. This is pretty much ham fat and ham bones. That's for Mama's split pea soup. That's hopefully going to happen this week. Can't guarantee it. There's turkey guts and neck bones. That's not even supposed to be in this freezer. There's some packets of country gravy. Again, that's not supposed to be in this freezer. I'm not sure how half of this stuff got in here. Anyways, but it is, so oh well. These are some onions. I do keep these in the freezer because I use them on a regular basis. Each one of these little blocks that you see right here is half of a medium-sized onion. Right here we have some of the stuffing for my lasagnas and manicottis and stuffed shells. That's just, I just put that in there today to freeze it, and then it'll go in the big freezer in a little bit. This is the cheese that goes with this, so that's why that's together. More mozzarella cheese that I keep in my freezer on a regular basis. There's some surimi flake crab, and that's in there because I knew it was going to go bad if I didn't put it in there, because I wasn't eating it fast enough. With my new meds, I've just really not been hungry, which is a really big problem because I'm diabetic. So, yeah. Anyways, there's that. I guess all this stuff up here, I think what I did what I was thinking is I had a helper, and I think I had them put all this up here so I could move it into the deep freeze when we get the deep freeze open. That's the only thing I can figure, because most of this stuff, like my cacao nibs, cacao nibs, whatever you call them, these go in my deep freeze. But I need to put them into smaller bags and vacuum seal them, because these will go bad, and I don't want that because I paid premium amounts for the 2-pound bags, and I've got 6 of these. So I bought 6 of these 3 years ago. This is the last remaining bag that I have. And what I wanted to do with it is I wanted to put it into 2-cup bags, because usually when I use them I do 2 cups in a recipe. So, and then vacuum seal them. So I think that's what this is I think these are all the items that I'm kind of like staging, I guess you might call it. Because there's like little pieces of, well, I also keep bags in here. Like cheese bags and stuff like that. There's apples in here. I'm not really even sure why there is an apple in my freezer, but whatever. I know why there's bananas in my freezer. I keep those, so when they start going beyond the point where Essie will eat them, I put them in the freezer. And I'm going to make banana bread, which these are all for oatmeal cookies. I've got this half of 2-pound bags, are probably 1 pound. I've got these that we get a lot from donations, and also from the schools when they send home food bags for the kids. I've got some almonds back there, some petite whole onions. Those are really cute. Yeah, I think most of this is just stuff that's staged, waiting to go into the big freezer, or it's waiting to be vacuum sealed and then go into the big freezer. Alright, so that's what's in the little freezer. Those are grapefruits. I like to use those in my tea. Garlic, I like to stick those in my special brew for my coughs when my coughs get bad, my mullein tea. Alright, let's see what's in the fridge. Not much. Lots of butter. Cream cheese back there. Sour cream. We go through a lot of that. This is mac and cheese that I made tonight in the Instant Pot. Peanut butter and jelly mix. Thing of barbecue sauce back there. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's potato salad. You know what? That's Mom's snack for tonight. Is what that is. Alright, and some mashed potatoes with barbecue. And some, oh, my grilled veggies. I'll have that too. I'm doing great eating vegetables. This meat for some reason is making me want to vomit lately. So, yeah. The one thing I really need to eat the protein. More mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, green beans, and some pot roast. Alright, and a loaf of whole wheat bread. Me throwing things all over the place. There we go. A small 16-ounce loaf of Sara Lee whole wheat bread that we got from donations. Those are not ice cream. Those are actually my homemade marinara sauce that I need to put in the freezer. And there's some apples and pears down in the hydrator for snacks. A 2-pound container of cheese slices, deluxe style, Walmart brand. And some honey ham for ham and cheese sandwiches to go with the wheat bread. And of course, some milk that we actually got from a donation. Maple syrup. You should always keep your maple syrup in the fridge when it's opened. This right here is some veggie, really good, actually, onion and mushroom broth that I've been sipping on. That's actually the 3rd container. And 1.5 jugs of juice. And then, of course, our condiments. And that's all that's in my fridge. Alright.